Right, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm in the chat straight away. Howdy. Right, we're indeed back with more Anomaly, or Anomaly Permadeath. Books here as well. Howdy. We nearly bit the bullet in the last episode. Spoiler for those that haven't seen it yet. Need to remember that areas aren't leveled and how I'm used to them being, so had a little rad scorpion incident. We lost a settler because of it, but I managed to survive, so lessons learned, I guess. Progress in general has been pretty good though, so we'll just continue with that. Answer as well, howdy. So, as usual, if you do enjoy, do drop a like on the video, do subscribe if you haven't already done so. And, go straight into it. Alright, there we are. Raining, unsurprisingly. Let's get straight back into it. How we doing? We made the journey to Diamond City because we needed to go and get a doctor to look at us. Quest-wise, we've got a couple of things going, nothing too crazy. Level-wise, we just hit 12. Been doing pretty good level-wise. So I want to keep that going. We've kind of been hugging around this area for the most part. We can start branching out a little bit more, especially now if we get the APC. I've got a couple of areas that maybe want to go and check out. Again, just farming experience a little bit. But let me just make sure that we are good. Make up whatever we can. I'll be using filters here anyway because of this thing, which, let's have a look. Upgrade. What do we need? Screws, copper circuitry. 5 filters. Like I'm going to need those filters for now. Aside from that, we got ourselves machete, pistols, caravan carbine. Get that equipped while we're here. Ammo-wise is the big thing today, I believe, is where we left off. Was getting what we need left so that we can make ammo bench. We got ourselves the gunsmithery up. We only had to get it up a little less than what I actually thought it was. We need to put points into lockpicking today. Get ourselves Scrounger rank 1, which is going to be needed anyway. And then we can look to craft ammo, and then we'll be in a bit of a better position. Do I have any junk? We have a little nuclear material. That'll be for the APC. Have we left anything in that's useful? Left arm. Left leg. Right leg. Where's my right arm? That all seems fine. Oh, I have a right arm. DC guard right armor. Ooh, why did I not see that here? DC guard right armor. Can I not store this? It's technically in the clothing section. Okay. You do you, game. Very good. This machete we got is serrated and relentless. Can't get any better than serrated. We have relentless on it. Caravan carbine. Can I make any changes to this? Long light. Option stock. Got a reflex sight. I think I'll stick with that. Compensate. That all seems fine. We'll check these before we go to sleep. I have 2 of these. One of those sold then. I may as well put some pins, right? Do any of these actually help? It's not showing me any buffs. A shadow paint, why not? Painted metal. There we go. Okay, so that was a cosmetic one, and this is the actual one. Need armor smith 1. Oh, let's paint it a little bit. Give me a little bit more damage resistance. Five additional action point regeneration on this. Do little updates for out of adhesive. Check the settlement while we're here. This fella's just vibing around in his pants. Just to their own. Yeah, we lost Sheffield to the Red Scorpion, which pretty sure we butchered it. I don't think I can cook its meat up, but I'm pretty sure we butchered it. It was over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we butchered it. Made a little burial area for Sheffield. Check that. Make sure that wasn't a fever dream. Yeah, little burial area for Sheffield. A little Nuka-Cola machine there. Little fella. Let me just make sure my inventory is as empty as it can be. I've got a few weapons in here that we can switch between. So, let me store these. Start with collars here. Check my plate as well. That is humble. We were saving these stim packs for something. I remember that. There we go. Store all this garbage. I'm going to store one of those. I don't see why I'd need both of them at any one time. Same with the Nuka-Colas, to be honest. I will store the alternate ones. I'm going to keep the bottles for now. Booze. Ammo that we're not using. Need 45, 10, 9, 10, 44. It's nice and easy. Do we have any 45 caliber? We don't. How much does this weigh? This weighs 4. Apparently I have 10. Right, 8 PM. That wasted enough time, I think. Go to sleep. Head on out. The plan previously was doing a little bit of hunting experience. And we got swarmed by a Red Scorpion. It was legendary as well. We reckon that weather's fine? I mean, that's Carla. She's not wearing a mask. How many caps do I have? I've got 54 caps to my name. I'm just going to head out. I'm going to head out. Have a little breakfast. Let's have a little water. We'll just kick that tire into oblivion.
Mutants are pretty much cannibals, but lucky for you, you're new to the waste.
No.
From what I hear...
Tested radiation level 6.
Yeah, I went over there because I know there's usually a dog. Boom, red scorpion. Fixed a bridge, so that's pretty cool. Did I store that nuclear fuel by accident? Wait, every single time. Every single time. Alright, we're not going to Diamond City at the moment anyway, so that's not too much of an issue. I want to go down to train tracks. Broaden my field a little bit. So where there's a ghouls usually near Ten Pines Bluff. We'll go and check that area out. Gets me near Starlight driving as well. What do you mean? I'm getting a little annoyed with the gas mask warning not triggering. I may check the mod settings. Just in case something hasn't applied. Because I'm not getting warnings. Weather warning. Play warning sound on.
Are you sure about that?
Turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. Oh yeah, give me the warning. Oh, I guess I've just done it. Oh, once again, it's raining. Jesus Christ. No, it's not connected to the radio. Radio's on anyway. It just seems like sometimes it just doesn't do it. So I'll turn it off and on again. Maybe that just fixes it universally. There's those 2 and a bit bars of radiation I've got there on the left-hand side. I shouldn't have those. Really. Really doesn't stop raining at all. Now, we went into this place before and there was the liquor. I'm gonna go back in. So we alerted it. I got a few shots off on it, but I don't think I killed it. Oh. I think there's been plenty of time. Running safe, you sure about that? Sure hope it's still... Jesus Christ. Oh my god, wow. Back out we go. Absolutely not. Why has this thing got so much health? Pick out the other ones with ease. We'll get that place cleared out at some point. Jesus. When you gotta click to leave the building and then continue moving away while the game loads. Still get hit. We'll have to go in there with a shotgun at some point and start blasting. That looks like a Yao Glide to me. Maybe we won't go this way. So that's the sort of thing where I get the bear trap. We'll go the other way. Go to the Drumlin Diner. Better the Starlight driving area. Forever raining. Let's turn that off. Our trucks are a good shout. I'm going to become overly reliant on them again. A little cheesy, got the color there. People everywhere. Change my filter as well in a moment. Like you a random scavenger or... Anyone else? Raider. There we go. This is kind of garbage. Pick it anyway. Move away from this location. Okay, let me just duck behind this tree for a second. Gas mask filter. Changing. Do that now before it gets too low. Do I want to go through these woods, or is that a bad idea? Coming down there, I nearly got hit by a blood bug down here as well. I could have gone into the building and sniped the bear, but I'm pretty sure it can get into the building. I don't know if it'll be a one-hit KO. So if my options are fight a bear and potentially get bit, or seek another way, I'll go another way for now. Get down to Lexington. A little busier of an area, but need an internal area so I don't waste all these filters. I'm wasting the filter. Helps. No way at all. Okay. 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 Again, if I, like, clip into a car and it kills me, that doesn't count. I wish this counted as shelter. Unless it does not. Let me switch weapons for this. Chrome. Oh, come on. I think they're looking for, like, new people to take it over, Barry. There we go. Oh, that was pain.
Sweet.
Oh god, the flickering. Grab that while we're here. Usually rad roaches, right?
Radioactive particles detected.
Oh, that was terrible. Where did it come from? I know these come out of the dirt sometimes. Come on now.
Tested radiation level 6.
Highly damaged armor plate. I'll just swap it now. I should butcher that one as well for the glowingness.
Yes.
Take all that. B for butcher. There we go. Collect nuclear material. Maybe work on something new also. Usually what happens from what I've experienced from other packs is they'll work on a team or a person will work on a pack for a certain amount of time. Then the old I have actual things to do in real life takes over, which makes sense. Another team takes it over. It gets rebranded and it becomes a different mod list. Some ammo. I'll just pop in here actually and put one of these. Car scares me now. We're going down Lexington way. I'm going to have to end up going to the doctor again. Got the garbage notification not triggering. And it sucks. I'm not going into the super duper mart before you ask. Not yet anyway. We have a couple locations here I want to check out. Specifically anywhere that's internal. So the laundrette. Go and pop into that for a moment. There's rain passes. Oh my god, this fella right there. You hostile or... I'm gonna say no, because seems like a pretty chill guy. Go on your own. Fella and a dog. Hunter, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Into the laundromat. Get out of this garbage radiation. Right, we got ourselves an overdue book. Very good. Picking up generic clothing. The bone's gonna be too heavy for me. You want to be so much of my way in 174 out of 175. I can't pick up anything else. I used to pick up. That's why I want APC. Why the rain's killing me. Killing me. Wow, we saved like a whole 5% of the mask there. Right, we need to go and drop this stuff off. I'm probably just going to have to take the APC to Diamond City if we have enough fuel. Thing is, I don't have enough amps to heal, so... I need to pick up a job there. I just ate and drank. Oh, we're still overweight. Oh my god, wow. too heavy for me. Well, I had meant to go to the little train station bit, but pockets are full.
Tested radiation levels safe.
Is the rain dissipating? Fog has. That's great. Oh, stop. Well, I guess we might be able to actually just trade some of the items off instead then. Two bars of reds. Pretty sure every one of those shots hit, but okay. So they spawn where Wolfgang usually is. I feel like there may be something that the whole enemies are spawning where dead people are. You know, with the whole guy that was appearing at the bridge near Sanctuary. Wolfgang is not looking too hot right now. That's quite the neck.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Let's see what you've got.
A little bit of everything.
Trade, please. 200. Trade garbage. Trade the garbage. Metal left arm, +5, -1. One gives me AP, so stick with the level one. We've got a fusion core. I'm going to hold on to it. 137. Gee. What am I firing here? Is this the 44 caliber gun? It is. Oh, bullets are so expensive. This is why I need the ammo bench. Those come back to trade.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
I think mod packs need to add a mod where if we speak to a trader after the first initial time, they just go straight into the
Let's see what
trade.
you've got.
A little bit of everything.
That dialogue every single time. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Extra 18 caps. Oh, I need every single cap I can get my hand on. The mask is going off. Here. We are trying to level up so I can get Scrounger if I find more ammo, and so I can also make the ammo bench. So a little scavenging, little looting. Little experience gaining. I guess these fellas are here, so we could use that to get into this place. It'll be fine as long as there's no liquors. I just tossed a grenade. This was great, by the way. The colors of this bit, fantastic. Gorski cabin.
Adjusted radiation levels safe.
Not seen any movement at all. There we go. There we go. Oh boy, that was a terrible throw. Mines. I can't use those. Why stuck? Oh my god, wow. There was a liquor as well, but I think I got a headshot, so fantastic. That's the last reload. Fast fellas. There we go, that's him done. Got at least 2 left. I think that might be an infected synth. It's 5. I thought it was that easy. Oh, we got a crit. That was a tidy amount of experience. There's definitely one more, at least. Did it? Why did he, Why did the defective simps always have, what is Radix on them? A lot of wasted ammo there. A lot of missed shots. Oh boy. It's 25% damage. Oh. I'll have to compare that with my other automatic rifle, but that seems pretty good. I'm pretty certain there's more. There's a vent for this place. Yeah, pockets of zombies. I need to be careful for ghouls. The big fellas. How much inventory do I have? 163. We've got a little bit. We'll pop in. There's a magazine in there that I want to grab, but it's of no use to me aside from the fact that I'll get a little experience. That's got the most ammo. What are you talking about? Oh, the classic. I'm still technically in combat and I have entered an area and whatever was technically in combat with me has traveled from wherever it was into the same location that I have. What a mechanic. Instantly loads behind you. Garbage. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Wow, they weigh 6. Yes, it is an extinguisher. I'm probably gonna have to come back to this. How's my plate going? Slightly worn. 6 rounds, 6 rounds, no rounds, 7 rounds. Let's go for the rifle. This room will be rads. Critical strike on Wayne Gorski. Irradiated blood, I will need that. Please. Do we put the mask on and rush in and grab it now? I'm going to be going to the doctor eventually anyway, so let's do that, because there's nuclear material in here. I have 5 carry weight. So how we're going to deal with this is I'm going to drop a couple of items of the heavy variety. We'll grab what's in there, and then if I have space afterwards, we'll grab these. Don't want to over-encumber myself when I'm irradiated. I got like no ammo now. Good for the adhesive.
There we go.
We need survival guide. There's a bottle cap mine in here as well. We'll grab this and radar. That's too much. Over by 1. Do we need to eat a drink or anything? No, fine. We'll drop the hammer. Okay, a couple of good items there as well. Forgot about the bottle cap mine. Magazine, get a little bit more experience. What are we up to? We're about halfway. Kind of annoyed this one came in. A couple of hits on me, but what are you going to do? What's a fella to do? Oh, with the garbage breathing. I may actually look at the settings and take the breathing off if it's an option, because it glitches too much. Like, it's still going now. An option. Sound. Breathe in. Breathing 1. They're optional. Breathing. Is there an option for no breathing? I can turn the volume down. I didn't realize there were options for breathing 2, Jesus Christ. Right, let's turn those off. Or down, or whatever. It glitches too much, I'm afraid. We'll take the breathing down to like 20. If it's that low, I don't really mind. Go back to the breathing 1, because those other ones are a little weird. Because then even if it glitches, can't really hear it anyway, so. Right, we are out of here. I'm out of this forest. I'm out of this cabin. Cabin in the woods. My pockets are full. Nearly to a new day. I think, depending on the weather, gonna have to go back to Diamond City again. Nearly at 3 bars of reds. Which I still think is a little jank because of the lack of warning, but change the fact that I have the reds. We get ourselves to the point where we can make ammo. Once I can make myself a decent amount of ammo, I'll be more inclined to go in and help Preston. I need to prep for that scenario a little bit. So if we continue to collect mines, before I do that, I will scatter them around this area. Probably have raiders take a few hits from those, but I'd kind of hope that the Deathclaw would at least get one of them. I'm also going to stay up on the roof, so I need rifle ammo. And I'll just take care of it from a distance like that. I know I could go down. Go into the hardware store and cheese it. We won't be getting into the power armor anyway. That's doable. Okay, do we have raiders spawning at the bridge, or did we fix that by getting rid of the fell that was there? Doesn't appear to be anyone. Is that really a mechanic?
Radiation level safe.
Spawn new enemies where there are dead ones? Who's blasting? I don't really have any bullets to fire. Really. So, whatever that is, I'll probably have to leave it to the settlers or the turrets. On ammo is a terrible position to be in. I don't really want to have to use melee. Check to see what weapons we got. Got any 5.56. Low on ammo and he's wasting it on that. So, I would like to butcher you, please. Harvest. Butcher, dispose. There's a cooking recipe that uses rabbit meat, so hoping we have enough of that. We'll do a little cooking. Yeah, I really missed it at point blank as well. I think it's because I wasn't expecting it was the burst fire pistol. I may take the burst fire off. I'm not a huge fan of burst fire pistols. Drunk.
Gotta save up for a hair tree.
Old workshop. That's such a good little feature.
I can see it now.
Okay. Nuclear material 16. That'll keep it powered up for a while. Let's grab all of that. Get that into the APC. Okay, the gun that we picked up was a surplus rifle. 5.56. Is that the same as the service rifle? 5.56 as well. This one's unlimited ammo capacity, so I need to pick one. I like the idea of more damage. Both worth around the same. The mighty one has got a DPS of 600 though, for the sake of having to reload. I think I'm going to sell the service rifle. I could break it down, I guess. I think if I throw it into the machine next to me, I think I get the legendary chip. I'm unsure on that. DPS is too good not to though. Let me store that one for now. Do I have 5.56? I have 27 rounds. That's going to last 2 seconds. I have no 44, so that can get stored. I guess I should check to see. A burst receiver on it, long barrel, CQB, increased rate, range and weight. Probably stick with what we have. Full stop. Exceptional sighted accuracy, better recall, aim with scopes, improved bash. lower it down to carbine stock. Foregrip. Increase stability. It actually shows better accuracy, but where it is. Combat scope. Better focus and sight. Accuracy. Is that going to zoom in level of combat scope? I just have one for that. Compensators going on. One thing I won't be doing is adding extra legendary slots. I think that's a little overpowered. Let's put that, what would it be? 7. The scope. Kind of ridiculous for the scope. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't really like the crosshairs, but do I aim at the top of the point of the triangle? Can I change the reticle? What about the reflex sight? Is that even going to work? I think I actually prefer the reflex sight. It takes up less of the screen. You get up to 4 in 76. And that's because it's
What's the worst thing that could happen?
the MMO is always continuously having to expand. I think 4 is too much. That seems fine. Ammo's gonna last seconds though. Making sure we're good to go. We'll head out to down in the city in the morning. Although I guess we can leave quite early. Close this. See what we get cooked up before we go. Pick the nuclear material for the truck. Take the 45 caliber rounds. I don't know why we left those in here. It's going to be 5 in the future according to them. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. It's continuously having to expand. At some point, there'll be 6. At some point, you'll have so many legendary effects. Right, let's see what we can get built here. It was this that we were making. And we couldn't make it because we didn't have the irradiated blood. Now we have the irradiated blood. Let's make some X111s. Right away, and it seems to be without any debuff, so I can make another SP2, which in itself uses the irradiated blood, which is the issue that we were running into before. So get one of those ready and more irradiated blood. They're really good. The only thing I don't like about this is it uses ballistic fiber, but I need to make some stealth boys at some point. Not now though. But we will make that crafting journal straight away, get that done. Functional blowtorch. I need a blowtorch. Probably had several and we probably broke them down. If I get a blowtorch, I can break down robots. Oh, peckish. Taking a peckish. A rad roach. Taste what we just ate. Was it rabbit that we just killed? I'm pretty sure there was a recipe for it. Or was it chicken? It may have been chicken that I was thinking of. Oh, that poor rabbit. Anyway. I just default to pressing the store all junk button instantly every time. Right, we have enough caps now. We got 197. We don't have enough caps. I want to say it was 350 for rads, 150 for heal. So we're going to have to take some valuables. And I don't really want to sell more weapons. Goggles we can take. Don't really have any other valuables aside from that. Still need to make the rad arch thingy. You know what, Sumble? That's a very good point. That could be actually how we deal with this rather than going to the doctor, you know. I want to say we were close to being able to make it before, so we should be okay, right, with the additional materials we've got. What are we missing? 2 fiber optics. So with fiber optics... Okay, well, that might be the better way to do it then. We're going all the way back to Diamond City. Fiber optics. And I wish I caught Ashken Carl when she was here. Okay, well, we'll go for that then. Go for fiber optics. Let's take all these to sell. It'll be a trip down to the Drumlin Diner / Carla. That's how we'll deal with that. Can I make any water? It's just anytime I come back and there's been dirty water that's been acquired, I'll just boil it straight up. I'm not heading out at 8 PM. Right, like 24 hours afterwards, but and that we were doing before. Raining. Very good. Breakfast. We need to drink. Boiled water. We're better, but still parched. We're very thirsty. Fiber optics. I want to say it's like the sensor module things, maybe. If I can get that built, then that'll be great. I know it means we'd have to come all the way back here to use it at the moment, but as we branch out, try and get one of those in every settlement. It saves me 350 caps getting healed of rads. And then we can use those 350 caps on other things like ammo. Did I store the nuclear fuel again? Nope. Put that in here. Like lenses. I think of the biometric scanners. I think they're in those. Right, that's more fuel in there ready. Good.
Tested radiation levels safe.
Run past that bit. I will go back into the speakeasy thing, but give it a bit of time to hopefully let the liquor reset to where defaults in down to the basement. And how quick it does that. Max scopes. Good. I feel like when you first start a playthrough, things are fine, and after a couple of days of sleeping, we get like a lot of issues with some of the trees. Like that church. The church is a big giveaway. Road's clear. How are we doing, Dan? Trash can caller. I don't really want to trade out in the open like this, but giving me a little choice. Can we not do it right at the ramps bit?
Please put on safety equipment.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
The Brahmin might shield me, maybe. Oh, what is this jank?
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got a little bit of everything.
She's not trading properly. Right, okay, we'll leave Carla. It's probably because it's technically combat. Combat going on around here. As there usually is. The traders again. The respawns are quite quick. Can you survive the lab? Which lab are you talking about, Zomble? I think that's a raider that, in fact, this fella's charging me. Fella literally charging at me with a gun. Don't know if that's the hunter or if that's a raider glitching out. The one we get stuck in before the bridge to Diamond Sea. Oh, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. I don't like doing that place anyway. It's kind of... Let's go and loot, but... Make sure this guy's not hostile. I have lost where he is.
Ingested radiation levels safe.
I have lost where he is, and that's worse. I think it's the hunter fella. It's stuck. Going back and forth like that. Let me, carrying too much. Oh, I really am. Weighs 14, no wonder. No, it was another raider. Told you the bullets would go quick in this. I tell you what, though. There's almost no recoil with this. I'll take that. God damn it, Taint. That's over to chat, and that's what I see.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you.
Oh, every single time.
Do you need anything?
Oh, every single time she says the same line. I don't know what they were thinking.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A little bit of everything.
I'd crouch and trade, but I'll just end up stealing. Howdy, Taint. Is this better than... I guess this one we have suppressed. This one looks ridiculous. It really does look ridiculous. Sell the wadding goggles. Sell a pair of those. That's 26 straight away. Wow, wowee. Right, what was it we were after? Fiber optics. Oh, we do have it tagged, and it is the biometric scanners I was thinking of. Are really the only thing. Microscopes. Microscope, biometric scanner. I can't remember how much we needed, but we'll grab whatever. That's 115. Jesus. 82 for Wonder Glue. It's outrageous. And we're on 10 AM. No, I'm not heading back with just that. How's my inventory? We've got plenty of space. Right, whilst
Best scrappy.
it is... oh, best scrap. Do you trade as well?
Need something?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
Sounds exactly the same. A little bit of everything. A little bit of garbage. A little bit of everything.
Who's there?
Well, that scared him away. What the hell is... Oh, rad stacks. I wouldn't have noticed that if she hadn't spoken. Dang. There. But I cannot tell for certain. Stuck on a tree. Hey, we got him down to one bullet. Very good. What do you mean running away and shot in the back? Alright, we're stuck at this tree. Run up here a little bit. Needle in a haystack.
Ingested radiation level 6.
Oh, I can never find them. Grab that anyway. Sometimes they'll fall and tumble. I don't have the bullets to kill those, really. Yeah, I'm not finding that one. Nature will claim that. If there's anything nearby, microscopes and the like. Or if we can get back and grab Carla, she might have some more. Hopefully we have enough to build this thing. Jesus Christ, we're drinking a lot of boiled water.
Radioactive particles detected. Please put on safety equipment.
Probably she's here. Walks here, howdy. Appreciate that. Reckon she's here, or have I got bad RNG and missed out again? I think that's a Brahmin. She might be here. Wow, a log. Oh, she's either left or she's not here yet. I won't kill that because we don't have a recipe for it. Right, we need to break down items. And is that really just going to be two? It's one in each. It's going to be enough. Put her in the item visitor. Is that enough? Oh, why am I going into this menu? Hey, that's enough. That's all we needed. Very good. Very good. Okay, where are we going to want to put this? Like, we should probably keep it within the area that's protected anyway. Make this its own little thing. Driveway. Decontamination driveway. This requires 20 power. I guess we're spamming 4 of these bad boys down.
Inducted radiation level 6.
That, so it's in the floor, in the roof. Boom. Brad's gone. Right, we can design it up to be a little nicer as well. Materials here. Quick to do it with walls or a preset piece. trying to get the thingamajig. There it is. Shoot that across. Into the doorway. There we go. Just decontamination archway. Do not snap to 45 degrees. Make this myself. That works for what I'm trying to do. Not really. Not really, because it blocks the doorway. Oh, why is the bar right in the middle? Waste of resources. This one in the middle as well. Kind of annoying. I'm going to turn snapping off if I can. Hotkeys for this not working. The place anywhere. Surface snap is, the other one isn't. Surface snap I can take on and off. Snapping into the bin. Reset room then, I guess. Probably gonna be the way to do it. Make it look good. Flip through here. Nope. And then have a doorway on the other side. I've got it right at the front. Do it in the middle, but I like the fact this is here. So, just decontamination room. Boom. I don't even need to trade with Paula. Bonus. My health will be a little lower now. No, it's got me back up to full. I'm almost leveled up, so maybe if we cook something up, like level. Points into lockpick so we can get scrounger. Then we might be able to get ammo production.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
My eyes.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Here's what I got. Here's what I got. Right, you can have this. Rifle's very good, but I have no ammo.
Huh?
In my last settlement, I was more or less the
In my
mayor.
last settlement.
We had this issue with some of the settlers were accused of being synths, and I had to decide their fate. Glad I don't have to make
Use a stim pack for that. That's not
Adjusted
really what we're doing.
radiation levels safe.
What's the luminary? Recovers health but also inflicts rads. 8%. An alternative to stim packs. Recovery scale is based on chemistry skill but can also cause rads. But also causes rads. This uses a stim pack to make. I guess if you've got a really high chemistry skill it might give you more health than a standard stim pack, but it'd be kind of dumb. Anything else the settlement wants at the moment? Happiness is going down. Maybe some stuff like that. Decorations or furniture. 3 million radios. I mean furniture, isn't it? Looking for the weight bench and what have you. How's this build, mate? A pommel horse as well, really. Oh, apparently we need water. Apparently doing that was thirsty work. Let's plonk that. There. Pommel horse as well. Some item. And apparently now we don't need more water. I don't know why that went red for a split second. Does that mean it's on the threshold? So I might add something else if we can anyway. Only chemistry and biochemist water bench, which is another thing we can look to get, as well as the lead belly rank 2 that we have. And that's leveled me up. That back there. We need 3 more power though. Just tuck that in there. Right, level up. Right, it was lockpicking we needed, right? Lockpicking so we could get Scrounger. Let me just triple check what's needed for lockpicking. Lockpicking 30 to get Scrounger. And we have 14 points to give. Gets me to 23. So we're not getting Scrounger this level. But I will dump the points into it. That's kind of annoying. What are we going to pick instead then? I think something combat based. Go for something like Life Giver just to get more health. Or carry weight, maybe. We were looking at Nerd Rage previously. Radiation resistant as well. I think at this point we need to focus on either health or DR. Toughness. I think we have taken a rank of toughness. What's that going to be in fitness? Don't have the build laid out. I do, but I've got to give the illusion of choice. Toughness. Apparently it's there already. Why did I miss that? Fitness, toughness. Oh, because it's got fitness in front of it. Physical damage resistance is increased by 10. Yes. We'll do that. We'll probably get the health one as well. There are a few perks that I have on the list that can be got at any point, so I can pick and choose between those as well. So that's one of those. I planned for several levels where I wouldn't have enough points for the perk, like that Scrounger one just then. So we get a free real estate and something else. Big issue is still ammo at the moment, though. Oh. We need another level, and then we can make ammo. And then I'm hoping at that point things get a little easier. A lot easier. Probably 2 p.m. I don't really have the caps to buy any, but let's have a look.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
You got any 5, 5, 6?
Let's see what you've got.
I got a little bit of everything.
In fact, do you have a blowtorch? No, I kind of wish I hadn't scrapped the one that I had. I have 125 caps.
Huh?
Or credits, whatever we call them in minutes. Best you can do me for is some 9mm. Which honestly, I'll probably take it. Sell those.
Huh?
Yeah, it's got 45 calibers as well. I could have bought those. I'll put a little bit on ammo and then I'll go down to the train station bit that we were planning on doing like 2 days ago in game. Yeah, we got a lot, just not the right types. Once we hit 100 of an ammo caliber, I know I can then break it down. So we're still a ways away on a few of them.
Soon Adam will come. We will all be judged. And his punishment to the unworthy shall be everlasting.
Okay, there are some weapons here that I don't want. That I'm never going to use. That I've put in for whatever reason. 38 machine pistol. I'm going to take that one. I might actually use that. 38 machine pistol. 38 caliber. We've got 177 rounds. Right, we'll use that temporarily for a little bit.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Be a chicken.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I got.
Okay, Raider boomstick. Wooded pipe rifle. They can all go.
Adjusted radiation level safe.
Let's get harvesting. Butcher. And dispose. Get 2 chicken thighs. It's an ashtray for Carla. It is indeed. She's got a little barrel here so she can remain warm.
Huh?
Little ashtray there for her. So she doesn't flick ash all over the place. Like an absolute degenerate. We need to get a cover for it at some point. You know, for when it's raining, but we'll have to deal with that for now. Boil up a little water. Seasoned chicken broth. There we go. 30 radiation resistance for 2 hours and cures sickness. The cure sickness thing's insane. For how easy this is to make. I just need to make sure that we get the chicken thighs whenever we see a chicken. And then we keep collecting blood leaf. That's great. I'll take those when we're out and about and it starts raining. Yeah, they seem really good.
Yeah.
4 p.m. 4 p.m. Takes so long to do anything in this. A machine pistol, I guess. Got key spots here, but we'll put that 8 at the moment. 1 round of ammo in this. It's really worth taking. Maybe check to see if we can make any adjustments to it. I'm probably going to end up sleeping and then going out again. That'll be like 3 days we'll be trying to get down to that train station. Heavier weight, more bashing damage, improved crit bonus. Lighter weight, less AP cost. Okay, improved crit bonus. Improved sighted accuracy, improved recoil and bash. You can put a charm on this. We need gold. Improved recoil with that. Really, have you seen these little vault vault boy charms? Really? Really? I mean, kind of tempted to just go for the recoil control, honestly, but yeah, just gonna do the recoil and use steel.
Gentle Adam, cleanse my soul of wretchedness. Give unto me your eternal fire.
Okay, not the best weapon. But, I guess we'll see. I mean, it's not the best weapon, but I have ammo for it. Is the state that we're at? Where can I go that's nearby? Because it's 5 PM. I'm just gonna pop down to Concord very quickly. There's a building I want to go into. I avoided going into there because I know it was a guaranteed fight, but I think with the fact that I've got a plate, got a decent amount of health, got this with a lot of bullets. Like talking where he is. Do I try this on the liquor as well? And end up running again. I need to keep an eye out for a blowtorch. Yeah. Zombie hyena randomly. Makes me think that there's more zombinos around. Okay, well,
Tested radiation levels sync.
unshredded, so. Like I'm in 1980s Miami here with this gun. Concord residents going in. Some items in here that I would like to grab.
Don't take... Oh, you're not leaving. Say goodbye.
Oh, the AI voice. The fire rate's insane. Sure, we got a lot of ammo for it. Rest in peace. Okay, we'll take those. We'll take that. Put fellas out of here. The little fella will take all his toys and everything. I get blasted. Meds. Yeah, there's a couple of good items in here to break down. You might move out of the way of the stairs, please. Right, we don't want the burnt books. Cigarettes, we'll take those. Perhaps we'll take those. We've got some preserved foods in here. I don't know if they actually are. It's gonna give me stomach pain. Carrying too much. Military ammo bag. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we'll take these. Get out the good things for the garbage. Unsurprisingly, he doesn't want to speak to me. Just pick up one thing, drop one thing. Yeah, just put the light on. Right, that's all I wanted to do in here. Just a quick little trip down here to get a few items. Again, now that we had a gun that was semi-decent. We'd be fine. I don't have the carry weight to grab anything from in here, but let's pop back into the speakeasy. We're back down in the basement again. Did we get him? Finally. That was like 4 or 5 attempts in this place. Finally got him. Right, which means we can come back and this place. Very good. Blowtorch. Can we grab that? We're after one of those anyway, so we can break down robots. Locked doors, maybe. I will wait until we have our inventory cleared, because there might be something behind that door.
Ingested radiation levels safe.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for trash talking this gun. It makes it lacks in damage, it makes up for in fire rate. If I'm going to use 38 caliber for anything, it's going to be this. Right there. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. % of my experience bar just from doing that. Wow, 1 bullet. I went the bridge. Okay, so we got what, a locked door in there. There's a safe in there. A little bit of experience. We're going to grab that stuff tomorrow. Still haven't got down to the train station bit. This area looking a little bare. Like some fences placed in a little bit. Did in a little bit. Do I need to make it a working blowtorch?
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Functional blowtorch. Need some oil. What is she doing? Right. What is she doing? What was that? Okay, let's get them stored in here. Right, now that I have the functional blowtorch, I should be able to break down robotos. Are we going back into the vault? At the very least to test it out. Check to see how much that's weighing me down. 3. I think that's fine. 3 carry weight to be able to break down robots. I'm thinking I might get some good materials from them, is what I'm thinking. So, yeah. Smoke. And we're gonna pop back into the vault very quickly. I'm gonna try and break down that one Mr. Handy that's in there. Store the items, right? Yeah, we got weight. Grilled radroach. I don't think we left any more items in here. Probably did. We're gonna go fairly far back in anyway for the robot. I've never gone back into Vault 111 this many times. Just Christ, breathing. Oh, is that because it technically still thinks I've got a mask on? I get more than just like it's a little bit of steel. There's got to be good components in robots, right? It's a side to the hunting mod that I've never used. I only ever use it on the animals because I never remember to get a blowtorch.
Adjusted radiation levels safe.
What's that little rad bit? I assume it just works the same. Press B. Alright, Mr. Handy, let's see. There we go. Salvage. Right, it was like, what, 20 past 8? So we'll see how long that takes. Almost no time at all. Circuitry, enhanced targeting card, steel and oil. We'll dispose as well. Did we remove the time thing? We may have removed the thing. I think we tried changing the time thing before and it ended up messing up things. Was circuitry, oil, steel, enhanced targeting card, and a vacuum tube. Copper glass, copper circuitry, silver plastic, steel, oil, circuitry. Yeah, we're breaking down robots where possible. You know, if I know how to mod, I'd make a play-at-home mod for Vault 111. I'd skip the whole going up and down in the elevator thing and just have it as a fast travel animation. Many more robots I can think of that are just in place and dead. Water. That's the rads. We're going up there, we may as well come down with this. We'll break it down, I think. So... dreaded cone. it gives me nothing. Okay, well that was a futile effort. Brilliant. 2 extra items. Have an extra Kimber custom pistol. This I will sell. I'm going to hold on to this. Sold first point again. Quite a ways away. Have a couple of drinks. Right, we'll go down to Concord, we'll go back into the Speakeasy, we'll clear out that, get whatever experience we can get from picking locks and picking safe locks. Determined to get down to the train station then. Rested. That was a little gloomy, but seems bright enough. We can make another seasoned chicken broth, so let's get that done. Dirty water at the moment. We need to either find some more bottles. We are neither hungry nor thirsty. Down there. Right? I mean, surely we get from... yeah, we got rubber from tires. I thought that the cones would at the very least give me like 1 plastic. One plastic.
Inducted radiation levels 6.
146 out of 175. Health is down like 2. Slow burn to get this ammo bench. But by doing this, by checking out the train yard, that's enough experience gain to level up. Because then we will have enough for it. I have this episode be the one where we get the ammo bench. That'll be very good. Later, taint. Make sure to use the radiation archway every time we're near it, even if it doesn't look like I have rants. Alright, we'll work our way down to the doors that are open. Get away from here. High-powered magnets. A token. Spinning basketball. Anything else in here? On that side. Look over this side. Put in there. Machetes are removed from here. Makes for a very easy early game way to get machetes. We'll do an element. Here goes a bobby pin straight away. Oh my god, that perk. Oh my god, the cat burglar perk. Okay, I'm right on it. This is the most tense music for picking a lock ever. There we go. Wow, that was painful. Room's clear. We have a little bit of ammo. Rounds of ammo that I'm not sure about. SV98, that's a heavy gun for a start. More like a sniper, right? At 7.62 rimmed rounds. That's a lot of damage. We have a new sniper looking rifle. No crowd control for the Permadeath from element. Could you imagine? But it's incredibly heavy. We have clothing items that I forgot to drop off. Good. And this is a Kimber custom pistol, so I will be grabbing that now because of the value. Music. Carry weight really free. Drop one of those high-powered magnets. Back for that. Right, we've left it on the table upstairs in this place. Don't forget that. Grab those. We will pick this for more experience. Just got some upgrades in. The pistol that we just picked up. What are we talking about them? It shouldn't despawn, no, not quick enough. We're in.
Got it.
Oh, that's great. We'll take those. Noodle cup, I might need that straight away. What are we? 174, 175. With the ammo. I can't afford to pick any other items up at the minute, so we'll come back for those. I may put some points into a little bit more carry weight because this is killing me. We're okay as we were, but is I'm now needing to wield heavier weapons. Speaking of which, let me have a quick look at that. That rifle. usually a fan of the guns that switch to a different scope rather than just straight through it, but that seems pretty good. Seems quite powerful. Right, spot.
Testing radiation level 6.
The archway this time. One of the mods on did usually show a little icon at the bottom left to show when I was hungry and thirsty. That appears to have stopped showing. Or I have actually 445 pounds that I can carry, but 150 pounds is stuff on me every time. I still like the idea of having weapon slots, and then your carry weight is specifically for other items. Big explosion that way. F1 to F4, don't remember the buttons, but it will show you more about your hood. F2 gets rid of that, so that's pretty cool. That's quite nice. I don't mind the little icon at the bottom left, but it's a bit much sometimes. I wish there was a nicer way to have it instead of a little fella down there. Or at least put the little fella all the way to the left and have the ward to the other side. Right, stick those in there. Break those down. Okay. Okay, so... Kudos to Sal, got a big rifle. Okay. Install those mines. Get rid of the jumpsuits, put that in here. I haven't switched to it in ages, so we'll store it. And medics, I've not even really been using them. Intense buff out jet. Oh, I have 6 seasoned chicken broths. I guess I missed that we were making more than the one. Cool. Yeah, we need more carry weight. Look at that. It's 132 out of 175. I know a lot of it's going to be weapons. Store all the ammo types we're not using. 130. What? 1, 2, 5, 5, 4, 7. That's not too bad. It's the armor. Really, it's the armor that's doing it. Here's bits of 5, 4, 3. Yeah, carry weight's definitely going to be needed. I'm going to need that for other things, but I am just making sure to keep that APC stocked right up. What are we on? 175. Yeah, we can definitely up that. I feel like 250 is sort of the nice in-between amount. We didn't go into the archway, it's fine. It's like 1 pixel. Guess for only going down here, I could have put some of the guns away. I know we're gonna need more guns. Wow, the delay on that. Jesus, that's another. That's 21 trips we can make with that. Bloody amount that we've got stashed in there. And to future-proof that a little bit, so that I don't need to think about nuclear material for a while. Storyteller Companion's too OP, don't pick him. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really going for any companions until we have some perks, and even then I think it's probably just going to be dog meat, maybe a robot. I like the idea of the character being in the game, but I think with companions like that, I'll probably grab them and then dismiss them to a settlement. One shot at a legendary Savage Chameleon Deathclaw on your run. Yeah, it might be a little overpowered then. High-powered magnet still there, very good. Don't really care about the clothes. Those are always a bonus.
Level 6.
Nothing there. We're missing the booze. We're missing the cigars from in here. Value to weight's great. We'll take that. That may be it. Well, take those. Anything else? Clear. Okay, where do we get to? Wise with that then. Plenty away. It's 11 AM. Let's get straight back out. Go check if that Yao Guai is still there. Not that I have a rifle to take him down. But being bright, we might be able to go down to the train area. Nice fog. Fog that's rolled in. This fella is just out of breath continuously. Not seeing anything. Actually worse. Wow. I hate that thing. Honest, everything else has been grabbed. Just my footsteps. Bushes are wobbling here. I mean, I'm gonna have to put my gas mask on in a minute.
Radioactive particles detected. Please put on safety equipment.
Get away from that. bandage and then so what is it? Follow this road. No train. Yep, that's fine. 11 a.m. That's plenty of time. Those. We don't have a grenade. We have a Bengal Red, which is a flare. Concern about potential lickers once again. Use potassium plus mask. What do you mean? And H&M services. Not enough more than I can chew with this, maybe. I'm showing the health now. Mess around with F2. Oh, this is doing no damage to this thing. Is he just walked around it? Oh, floated around it. Other fella. Let's get those fixed up. Just floating. Where's the mine? Thought I dropped it around here. Right, there's a loose mine somewhere. Won't trigger it if I run over it, but alright. Also don't want to waste it on a dog. It hasn't just like clipped through the floor. Load after every little shot. Don't know if I want to butcher that. Attention, reload. And for this ammo a little bit. Bedford Station, that's what it's called. I can't remember that. I'm going to assume the mine is either through the floor or in the grass somewhere. I was over there. Should I make a big kaboom? This fella out. Over there. So carry weight before I go picking up like mad, like 20. 30-ish. Ammo, please. Right, shotgun. That's too much for me. Nice. really enough. Silver. Alright, we got a shotgun out of that. Yeah, the gyro jets are heavy, but I think they're good value to weight. Value to weight of 6, so no, they're not, but I'm interested to see what materials I get when we break them down, when we can do that.
Tested radiation levels.
So mine was near the shop. I thought we threw it like here and then backed up, but let's have a look. It's probably right here, literally right at my feet. Shack down there to do as well. That's got rad roaches in. Yeah, this is fine. Any more carry weight. Get ourselves up to about 250. How's that done me for experience? 30%.
Excuse me. Yes?
Done.
Well, hello.
Huh?
Dad, I really miss Mom.
I know.
Oh, let's get out of here. Well, loot goblin are the best carry weight. Yeah, I mean, I don't usually loot as much as what I have been doing in this playthrough, but I need all the materials I can get. So yeah, more carry weight. Next time I have a perk to take that isn't one that is ordained on the list. Carry weight focus, that's for sure. Be like quarry. I went into the quarry in one of the previous episodes to grab the magazine. I have not done the pumps. If we're on about the one that's waterlogged. We're going up against what, 2 or 3 Mirelurks, and then we've got the fella there as well. I don't know whether to help him or to just blast him. I don't know if I want to enable a radar area. Which now has me paranoid. What's that mask on belly any rads? They're swimming in the water. I'll be honest, I hadn't even thought about that. It was more fighting the Mirelurks at the moment. And someone said he won't do any OP carry perks. Yeah, it's not going to be anything overpowered there, but we need just a little bit more than what we're going for. What we have, even. I just take an item, the pressing button. Again. Let's take this out. Thing is, we have a shotgun already. But I think I actually like the police one better, so let me have a look. What are we rolling with? Yeah, I had the Jack 12 that you get down in the basement here. I think it's a little... say the line. I think it's a little overpowered to get this so early. But we've got Police Riot Shotgun now, so we can sell this. Much more valuable. A little bit more damage, but 139 is still pretty damn good. The DPS is 1,000. Come on now. So if we sell this, we'll break it down. Shotgun takes 12. Only weighs 7.5, so that's great. Several options here now. Once we get a little bit more 12 ammo, we'll switch over to that and use it. What we've got here: 49, 45, 18, 62. Keep dropping off items, and I feel like I'm still increasing in weight. Oh my god, how much weight was that, really? A ton. Oh my god, they are heavy. Wow. I didn't realize there were that much. Game. Yeah, it was stored. Sometimes one or two items not be stored. Cigarette. Right, I want to see if I'm going into this menu. If I run into this tile when I'm in slow motion, is it going to catapult it again? Wow, okay, we found a way to glitch the other things when they move. That's pretty funny. That's what happened before then.
Tested radiation levels sink.
We have to actively run into them. Just punt it. We shouldn't do that because I'm going to need these tires, but this is pretty fun. Brilliant. I wonder, you know, say if we got raiders charging here and I go slow motion, right? Put the tire there. We got raiders charging as I go slow motion because of the weapon wheel. Run into the tire. It propels forward and hit them. That's got to be contact damage, surely. Heading out, I'm not entirely sure I'm heading to at the minute. The Noodle Club. Got about 60% of my experience bar to up. Get a little bit more shotgun ammo. I'll go and do the Milox. It's fine, it'll be over here somewhere. We'll just pick the tires back up. We're all over the place. No need to worry. Worried about this raider that I'm spotting on the left hand side here because I've only got pistols. There's two of them. Scavenger. Right, well, where's the friend? I'll reload in. Let me just hide behind this really thin lamppost. Plastic cover. Where is the friend? Yeah, so I'm trying to keep my eyes open at all times. Friend, I want to be leaving him out. I mean, if they've gone, they've gone. That's fine. They really have appeared to have disappeared unless they're bamboozling me right now. And I'm not seeing anything. I'm not hearing anything. Probably heard me shooting the friend and ran. Okay, with that in mind, I think we might be a little overdue building this place up a little bit. At the very least, turret. So I don't think I have the materials here to do that straight away. Move someone from Sanctuary across here. Circuitry, gear, and oil. Right, let's send someone from Sanctuary across to this place. I can get materials, get some turrets on the go here, because I keep having raiders ping up here. With hedges using the same death cries. Those death cries are modded. I believe they're from a different game. Okay, can I not get them to... I can move them, I can't set up lines yet. We need the perk for that. Oh. Right, okay, let me have a look then. What do I need to take? I guess I'll just have to move things manually for now. Steel, circuitry, gear, and oil. 1s and 2s of everything. Steel, circuitry, gear, oil. Big brain, where are we going? There we go, oil. And then steel. And 4 of each. I know one of them had a 2. I think it would take a little bit across at a time like that. Which was the one that was 2? Gear and oil was 2. So we have like twice the amount of circuitry. We can make, what, 2 turrets when we get there? That's fine. 8 steel per turret. I'll scrap some steel there. See other bits that are an issue. I think 2 turrets should be plenty for now. I definitely need to cover that wooded area though, because I think they just keep appearing there. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do, and then raiders again, so this is long overdue. This area a little bit more safer as well, I guess. What's the dog doing? One? What do you mean one? Oh, steel. Hey! Oh, okay, let's break down a couple of things for some steel. There we go, now we can do 2. Oh, I took gunsmithery, didn't I? So we can get the better turret now. Produces 5 defense, produces 8 defense. I may just go for the higher tier one. Which one was it that I used? The AGLs. Need powering. But I think I'll switch to these. Guess I won't have enough for the generator now. Damn it, rubber, copper, ceramic. Gee, that's always something. Rubber, sorted, copper and ceramic. Got any plates? Copper and don't make me go all the way back to Sanctuary for this. Copper, one ceramic. Carla's here.
Yeah.
Carla.
Back again?
You got any copper and ceramic
Time
so I
to
don't
do
have
business?
to move 5 feet behind me?
Let's see what you have.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
We could trade that as well anyway. Secondary 45 pistol. Like that. Copper, ceramic. And copper, that's a little expensive. We're in the fans. We'll grab all of those, nice and cheap. Ceramic, we want plates, we want ashtrays. Bottles. More copper. Oh my god, actually gonna run out of ceramic. One of the easiest things to get. Are you kidding me? He doesn't have any ceramic. Well, I'll buy that anyway. Kind of annoying. Get some ceramic. I'll probably change these at some point then.
Just did radiation level sync.
Scrap that. Let's go and grab the ceramic. I'll get this turret active. I may as well break this stuff down actually while I'm here, while I'm literally at the machine. Store it all, because dumb. Steel circuitry gear oil. Circuitry gear. Circuitry gears. Grab a handful. Grab a handful. Oil. Boom. 0 at 48. We'll take a little bit. There's stuff to break down there anyway. Break down a little bit more. Probably at 7 PM. Should be enough for a generator, right? Get a generator up. Get it connected to the gun. Hopefully then if we have enemies pinging this area, take care of them straight away. Right, get a little platform for it. I had that whole barricade that we built up in the when we were testing this mod pack out. That was pretty good. I don't know if I'll go that far. What do you mean copper? Oh, I looked at the wrong thing.
Yeah. This is big brain time.
I looked at the materials for the turret like a dumbass. I need copper and ceramic. We'll store those here anyway. Copper and ceramic. Copper and ceramic. Now, previously on walking back and forth from the Red Rocket Station to Sanctuary, we forgot copper and ceramic because we looked at the wrong menu. I was gonna slap one of these down. All the materials. Tiny workbench. Yeah. Yeah. So I can grab things here. Copper. We'll take 8. Ceramic. We'll take 12. Don't have to run all the way back. Pure laziness. 10,000 steps in. Yeah, we'll just tune into Skull running back and forth between these 2 locations for several hours. Right, it's a little dark here now. Oh, is that gonna be enough? Hey, there we go. All my brain cells. Actually have enough that we can make several of these, so we go ahead and store these items so we have enough for more turrets. We'll get more turrets in as well. We technically do. We might not have enough of them for a generator, but we want 2 power, 2 power. This does 3, because of course it does. A generator for each of them. Right, well that's 2 of them potentially set up then. Let's get them into their correct positions. So let me clear out the bush. Gotta trim the bush every now and then so you can see what you're doing. Still building at night time where it's nice and obvious. That offers me no protection, just my view. I'm tempted to put them both near each other and just put a barricade in on the top of this. Get onto the top of this. It's getting a little dark. Platform for this. Okay, steal her platform. We could use this as a platform. As before, I do like trying to use the items that I hit. I do try to use the items. Put some what? Can I have this on here and not look like garbage? I can build it into it. I don't mind that. Just as if we built that bit. This is the frame. Do we need to rotate? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit more, actually. A little bit less. It's almost backwards. All the way that way. All the way that way. Perfect. Bring it in a little bit. Leg's not poking out. I like the idea that instead of having legs for this, even though there's one that's clipping for a little bit, we just like welded this to the top of this ice cooler. I think it's a pretty cool design. Out up that way will block that as well. That's what I want. So that would cover that side. Same thing, just on the other side. And it's protected both ways. Move the generator then. Oh, the tires do not like that. I can't see a thing. Just go to sleep and come back and do this, but I want to make the most of the fact that it's not actually raining for a change. We scrapped the bin thing that was here, so probably would have used that. Ooh, what else have we got that we can use? Can't scrap the nuclear collar machines because they're custom. But I can do this.
Just did radiation levels sync.
Facing the way, do the same thing again, weld it into the top. Rocket have, but only the rocket launch turrets. I am not using rocket launcher turrets on a permadeath run. That's gonna be asking for trouble. No. Swing round to the correct angle. All the way that way. All the way that way. A little higher than the other one. I get this so that they're alternate. So both sides of it. There we go. Try and get that timed perfectly. So all the way this side. All the way that side. Boom. There we go. And they're alternate. Brilliant. Very good. NPM at time. Okay, so I'm hoping now that we've got those in place, that was painful, that when we return, if there's any raiders, they're just getting blasted straight away and I don't need to worry about them. Rest, just go to sleep. To the bottom right. Hey, the icons are back in. Fantastic. Hey, brilliant. I guess it was just the F2 button. You know what happened? I will have pressed F2 when I was going for the build menu. And I probably did it when we were out of the build menu. So that's pretty good. What's that mean? Arched. Not a water icon for that? Great, that means I don't have to go into the pitway every time, so that's kind of a little annoying. Too boiled water. Too dirty water even. Back the hidden danger thing. See, that I don't mind not having. I actually prefer not having, so... we could tweak around with it. I can make boiled water. I can't make purified yet. We still need perk for that. Workbench-wise, I think it was like chemistry. Let me have a quick look. Would have been nerve and resources, water, all the way to the side. We need 10 adhesive, and more importantly, I need rank 2 chemistry, biochemist. And then I can get the advanced water station. Allows me to remove radiation and make purified water, so. Don't want any more building, that's fine. Back down to the station again. Back and forth. Still got a decent amount of ammo for that, so I'm going to continue taking that. $136. It's not a bad amount. It's fine until we find a good gun, and it kills my carry weight. But stick with what we have. Not bingo, just a flavor thing. I thought there were flares, like a brand of flare, I believe. Bengal red.
Yes?
We're gonna need local leader then at some point.
Radiation levels safe.
At least to transfer between settlements. Because if I'm having to remember things like that, you saw how bad that just was, and I'm right next door. I'll be sell. Like they're okay. I'll check the value next time. I love that I got those alternated. It's such a small little detail. A great position for them, or is it just me? I needed to cover the generators up maybe a little bit, or maybe move them and have power lines, but I will do for now. Buys me that extra little bit of defense on the way back. And that's probably what I'm going to end up exclusively using a lot of the settlements for, at least to begin with anyway, is what's nearby to here. Starlight. You know what? Screw the train station at the minute. We can go to that in a moment. I'm going to go to Starlight. We got more rats to kill. That'll be a good experience. And also good meat. Get some more rat chunks. Stock me up on food. That's my plan. Which turrets are those? I'm not sure which mod adds them. Unfortunately, but there's a few in the pack. A lot of them are just aesthetically different sort of guns that have been mounted, but they all provide, what was it, 8 defense? The same as the second tier turret, but you really need power. I always feel like the turrets should have required power. Or, I don't know, fusion core in the craft. Looks cool. I picked that one specifically because it reminds me of the turrets out of Aliens. The other ones are like longer barrels. Look a little bit over the top. Right, I killed the blood bug here before, but I don't know how quick they respawn. I'm here for the blood leaf. Spicy food. Okay, well, took care of the rad roach. Took too much damage from that. Mole rats. I have a plan. Turret that requires a fusion core should have a Gatling laser. I mean, I think literally just to have the thing powered. Like, you have the standard turrets that you put in. What's powering those? They just work. With like a little bit of steel and oil. Can I get these guys to trigger, please? No. My plan.
Adjusted radiation levels safe.
Have they foiled my plan? They're reloading. In a pseudo-engineer build, I've got a deployable turret for it, buddy. Is that in this pack? That's pretty cool. How's that work? No quick drop. Oh, there's no quick drop. You have to go into the Pip-Boy every time. Oh, that sounds painful. Needs a quick drop. That was a rad one. We've got another rad one over there. Two of them. Getting crazy now. There are two of them. Not too concerned about the reds to get radiation poisoning. Was that just the getting out the ground detail? Because I'm shooting these so I can butcher them. I hope they're not disappearing. Any more? Well, we may as well go up here while we're here anyway. For it's to wait 10 items, your place must pick up. Nope, there is more. That's fine, just so long as I know. Lead to the shed. Boy, I wonder if Skull will walk over near the bottle cap mine here and blow himself up. More rat, please. So if we can make turrets that just work, why are we not putting that technology onto our power armor? Why is there a bottle cap mine here? Let me take that. Is that usually there? I'm so glad that we have the feather-footed perk. Because if I didn't have that perk, that would have gone off. That would have been a run-ender right there. I saw one in the distance there as well. Good experience from these. A gold-plated pistol. An absolute gangster here. We're at the Starlight drive-in, but usually the bottle cap mine's on the counter over here. Maybe it got knocked over. It is too. Yeah, I guess it got knocked over. There's usually one on the counter here. It either got knocked over or it's been moved. That's that cleared out. Is that all the mole rats? The oil slick deal. We're in. Okay. And we can use the workshop, which means all the mole rats should be dead. Unless it's bamboozling me. Very good. Right, let's get butchering. May as well grab the meat while we're here. Like grabbing a little bit of meat every now and then. We should probably get the nuclear fuel from the other ones as well. Here to get the settlement, here to get the items, here to harvest the meat. Harvest the bones. Butcher the meat, store the bones, cook the meat, eat the meat. I get the butcher mod, and I know that, like I said, we tweaked it before where it took time. Makes sense, but it breaks other things in this pack. Kind of a little redundant. It's to be separated into different categories when it doesn't pass time. To find legendary books. I think you get a lot of them if you just follow the main storyline. I know there's a few dotted elsewhere. I don't know where they all are. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. The taxman, stop pestering me, please. And dispose. Hit this point of the year and start getting absolutely bombarded with emails, text messages from the taxman telling me to do my taxes. And even if you do them, which I do, and it's all done, you still get the messages, and they just say, butcher. You need to do taxes. If you've already done your taxes, then disregard this message. But we're still going to send you the messages. Dear sweet Jesus, please. In fact, I never finished the main storyline. Yeah, I mean, I've done it a couple of times. Not really great. I mean, we're passing a little bit of time doing this, just in general. Thank God I don't have taxes. What do you mean you don't have taxes? It's the only thing I miss from working a standard non-self-employed job is all that stuff's taken care of for you. I can think about that. We don't have taxes like you guys where I live. What do you mean? Well, now I'm generally interested in how that works. surely it was more than that, right?
Adjusted radiation level.
How much more mole rat meat do I have I got from that? 10. Maybe some of them did disappear. Wow. Taxes, but it's done automatically. Yeah, I mean in the UK, if you work a standard non-self-employed job, it's done by your company that you work for. Could be. Little paperwork and all that sort of stuff. Because I'm technically self-employed. I'm streaming full-time at the moment. I just have to fill out a self-assessment. Depending on how much I've earned. I actually have to pay. But you gotta make sure to do your taxes. Or a taxman coming after you. You can break any law in the world. If you break the law of not paying taxes, the government will come after you. Have the same tax system like the US or the EU.
Radioactive particles detected. Please put on safety equipment.
You know, I never even thought there'd be anything different, to be honest, but I guess that makes sense that it would be. Why do we have this equipped? What are you talking about? What have we got under the bridge? There's either something there or that's just part of the car. I don't know where we'll risk it. We tax on stuff, but we don't have the end of the tax thing. What about what about like pension stuff? You gotta get that stuff set up yourself. Beans. We're getting a little Silent Hilly. Right, while we're here, can I build? Absolutely no materials for that. Right, next time we go back down here, we need to make sure that we have materials for at least one turret. I like the idea that, I don't know, I'm nearby to this and I'm getting into a little bit of trouble, so I can just dip into this location and rely on the turret. I'm not getting in that rad barrel. That's deducted from your monthly salary. Fumble. S.T.A.L.K.E.R should do the work. In fact, that's just not a bad idea. I just need to try and, in fact, while we're here, let me put the gas mask on. Recently recruited Ada in my run. I know I'm going to get to that point eventually. I'm concerned about adding in the automatron enemies into the game world. Barrel around the other side. I'm pretty sure if I get rid of these barrels, it gets rid of the rads when I go near this water, so I want to get that done. It's probably worth taking a little bit of rads. We can cure it anyway. Let's see. Little rads. Did we miss a barrel? It might just be the area. Take some point. Yeah, I don't know if I want to add them into the world. Okay, we can scrap the cars that aren't, well, that are wrecks. The ones that aren't, we can't because they're technically storage containers.
Adjusted radiation levels.
Yeah, I think you get everything you need for turrets and the like from these. Scrap a few of those. Let's look. The only thing we missed from those is circuitry. Can we get those from these? No, just steel. Right, we'll Need to make sure that we have some circuitry when we come back here. Let's have a quick look at the turrets though. So, an AGL turret, a F.A.L.K.E.R turret, a little bit over the top. Mark 19. Again, all the barrels on these are insane. Just destroy them. I don't think you can. I don't think the cars blow up in the same way in this because they've been turned into containers. I guess that water's just got a little radioactivity then. I thought getting rid of the barrels would fix it. Maybe I missed it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that because these are now containers, they don't blow up. Lamps might get circuitry. Steel and rubber. How much experience did that get me? I mean, it means that the cars aren't as dangerous. I mean, I need to test it. Can you salvage them? I don't think you can salvage them, though. I don't know what the mod does to change them, but I think it changes them so you can't scrap them. Experience-wise, we're close to 14. Let's see. Yeah, you can't select them at all. I don't want to waste ammo trying to blow one up, but I haven't really experienced any of the vehicles blowing up, which is a good thing. Are those materials stored, however, because I would like to actually take those back. Fill my pockets. Let's pick up everything by accident. Very good. Just all the bone's heavy. Good Lord. I move with that. Very good. I'll just take all the materials. I need to advance and salvage. Maybe. Okay. Keep an eye on it. I'm still going to avoid the cars. It's just like ingrained into me to avoid cars in Fallout. Trade while I'm here. What are we on? 300 caps. I may as well pop in, right? While we're here, may as well pop in. I'm not popping off, so. Tell you what, though, this fog's come in, and I mean, I'm looking on OBS, and it seems smooth. My game's actually juddering quite a bit, so.
Yes?
Uh,
I don't get how that happens sometimes. Like, my game will be stuttering, and then I look to OBS in the
rest easy
stream,
knowing
and
that
it's
Wolfgang
silky
is rotten
smooth.
in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Anything? Yes, I do.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
Right, how much do these sell for? Well, I think I might hold on to it. Probably gonna need it at some point. Let's get rid of the gas masks that I'm not using. I'm gonna stick with the M1A211, and I have 2 of them just in case one breaks. Any others that we can find, I'll just sell. Don't need that garbage. That gets me 69 caps. Nice. How much does she sell 32 caliber for? Because that little machine pistol actually is not a bad little weapon. 38 even. Yeah, I mean, that's still kind of pricey. It's not bad. Let's buy it. I have to remember I'm going to need to get 100 of each caliber so that we can break it down. Has that got worse since the last time we were here? I think his neck's got longer. I'm going to leave that and see how bad it gets. God, his level's been a slow burn. Jesus. Need like one more level. How much more experience do I need? A little bit. Is it time to go blast some rad stags?
Tested radiation level C.
Time come to do that, maybe. Yeah, go into the forest in this fog. That's a great idea. Slow burn until you get the ammo crafting capabilities, and then we can make some ammo, and then we can actually press forward. I want to rush into an area because I've got no ammo. Let's go back via Abernathy Farm. Let's check in on those. Is there anything they need building? See if we can find any more croppage on the way like this. One.
Hi.
Looking to make a deal?
What are you buying?
Sounds good.
Garbage. Blasting in the distance. Oh! Oh, they're using stealth boys. Okay, we're out of here. How's my plate doing? Warm. What the hell were they? Gunners, maybe? Okay, the laser fella disappeared. That was either Jank or a stealth boy. Oh, that's probably not good. That's probably pretty bad. That's probably pretty bad. Probably not good for the Abernathy family, but I can't fight in this fog. I got 8 experience for running away. Yeah, I'm not firing in the fog. I'll end up blasting one of the Abernathys myself, and I don't want that. So I'll let them take their chances. I'm sure they're fine. Too foggy for this. Getting too old for this. Goblin mask. Brilliant. I love the chat when it just describes the emotes. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that. I'll wear that badge proudly. I live to live another day. I live to live another day. Yes, very good. Ancient proverb. Oh, the trapper fellas. If it was sunny, I would have helped them. I'll say that right now. But I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm still broken down anyway. What nuclear fuel was that? Barrel number 10. I may keep a little back. Crafting.
The fog. You hear about the guy who had his whole left
So
eye cut off?
sweet.
He's all right.
So deadly.
So not like that they just come and visit. So close to level up as well. I mean, it would have been good experience. It probably would have leveled me up. Can I build a level?
Tested radiation levels.
Again, I'm not building spam for experience. Shame I've got no thermals. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, shame I don't have any thermals on me. Although, to be fair, it still wouldn't alleviate the problem of potentially shooting one of the Abernethys. And it also hurts my eyes. But yeah, what I was saying is I'm not building spam. I'll build things that are actually needed. I don't usually do stuff with the cages. It might be an idea to do this. I don't know if this can be worth it. A cage. Insect cage. I'll be honest, I don't know if these are worth it. So if I was to make an insect cage, I need to use 4 mole rat meat to get, what, is it going to be like 1 red roach or something? Which is going to get me like 1, maybe 2 pieces of red roach meat. These are just not viable in this. I don't think that the amount that you have to use is actually worth it for a lot of these. Maybe something like the red stag cage, but even then, 4 carrots. I thought we may have stumbled onto something there, but I don't know if that's going to be worth it at all. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be worth it at all. Not the bug you catch. You gotta kill him as well afterwards. I mean, I guess you get experience for it as well, so there is that. Right, well, I'm going to smoke a cigarette in-game, because smoking in real life's bad. It's bad for you. There we go. I am unfortunately out of time for this episode. I'm going to have to leave it here. I wanted to get that ammo. I wanted to get that ammo perk so I could get ammo. We're so close to it. I need the smallest bit of experience. So that'll happen very quickly, I would assume, in the start of the next episode. So as usual, I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, do drop a like on the video. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. All said and done, which will in the next one. Thank you for watching.